Roger Spotlight. So, no one, two, three, four. This is our fifth interview. Juan Pablo Esquivel is here, actually join us, and we're going to be talking a little bit about, again, class 2024, what it means to be an officer, maybe something that he's looking forward to as a person, right? So it's not like, we're not trying to sell anything. It's like no marketing, like, oh, please join us and 911. No. What it is all about, like, seeing and hearing from them that actually they're the pioneers, or the people actually working behind for everything that's going to happen in school, that everyone is going to have fun, right? So prom, homecoming, different things like that, seniors, right, are the ones always driving a lot of the events, because it's about them too, So you're a freshman right now listening, you will get there. Junior, you will get there. And I think one of the things that we have seen, a lot of people are saying the same thing, is get involved, right? So Juan Pablo, please tell us a little bit about yourself, and when did you get involved in school things, right? Because I know you're high school, whatnot, but when did you guys start getting involved in the school, anything extracurricular?
So my name is Juan Pablo Esquivel Salcedo. This is my first year in Stuco, and generally, like, getting involved in school and all that, I've been doing it since like sophomore year. Mm-hmm. But this is my first year that I've actually been in office, or have gone out of my way to actually gone to meetings and workshops and all that stuff.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you feel a difference between those?
Definitely, yeah. Because in sophomore, junior year, I didn't really have time to come and help out. Mm-hmm. But now that I've made time for Stuco, I've met more people and had fun and all that. Mm-hmm. And it's really fun seeing everything come together.
Do you feel like maybe being part of the creation, right, helps you to appreciate more the outcome? For instance, it's a party, and then you help it, and you see like, oh, it turned out nice.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, when you work hard on something and you put time into something, well, in this case, you like to see your friends have fun at the event that you helped create. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. So you said that you were involved in school, different things, right? Have you done any sport? Did you join any other classes that you were doing more?
The only one I can think of was being a manager for basketball.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And that lasted for half a semester, sophomore year.
And what did you learn there? Pros and cons, of course.
Some cons, I guess, were... Well, there weren't really cons about it. I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it.
But
okay.
The pros were learning how to run concessions, how to work with people and all that, and also helped out at basketball events, so they came out so they worked smoothly.
Okay. So breaking out of your shell, right? So a lot of times, like, you come from middle school, there's people that are very vocal, that are very like friendly, and they're like, oh, what's up? And they talk to anyone, right? Mm-hmm. And then other people are very shy. Will you fall in either one of the category, or basically in the middle? You were kind of okay talking to people, but not so much, or you feel very confident to have any conversation with anyone?
When I came in, or right now?
Yeah, when you came in.
When I came in? So when I came in, it was around COVID time. Mm-hmm. So I was really shy, and I didn't like talking to anyone. When I came in my sophomore year, when it was like me interacting with other people, I became friends with a lot of people that were in Stuco, so they helped out a lot. But I guess, like, more over time, getting more involved in school, you get more comfortable around people. So it's easier to talk to people and make friends easier, and talk like just to anyone in general.
In mine, actually, you end up in a different school in another country. Every single person that has gone through that is like, oh, damn, like, how am I going to make it work? Do you feel like all this experience is going to help you to that point, to not feel like I'm lost, or how do I talk to people?
Yeah, so talking to different people in like high school, I guess, pushes me out more and makes me more extroverted rather than introverted. Mm-hmm. I'm glad to say that I'm more extroverted than I was in middle school. So I talk a lot more, and I joke more and all that.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, perfect. So you said, like, working on these projects and making sure that they come to life, right? Mm-hmm. One project that you're looking in for this year, like, you were, because I know, well, maybe two, right? Because I know people's graduation, and then, but two that you're like, this is the ones that I want to have my hands on, and I want to make it the best, because it's also for my friends, but it's also for myself, right? Mm-hmm. What would be two things that, for as a senior, that you like, this is for sure, I wanted to make it really amazing?
I guess for right now, since we're starting early with prom, I want to work on prom. We're really excited because we're picking out the venue and all the details and all that. So that would be one thing. The next one is either senior sunrise or homecoming, because I feel like it's an event that we can all make memories during. And if we make senior sunrise or homecoming a good event and everybody has fun and all that, it puts us in a good pace for a good year.
So a good year, yeah. And I mean, like, the reality is once that you get involved, I think that now that you're involved, really seniors are making the year, right? Like a lot of the events in school is like either you're part of it or you're the one leading it and things like that, right? What will be one of the year? And I know I'm using the same kind of question, right? It's like, oh, Mr. Primo's only asking the same thing for everybody. But suggestion, because I mean, this suggestion is not coming in from, oh, please join us because we need you, even though we do, is because I think in the end, we want seniors to also enjoy this, right? Like, it's like get involved so you can actually see how it is and get involved. So what will be your, I guess, advice to seniors about your class 2024? What will be like, what will you tell them?
So my advice is to get out of your comfort zone and participate more, go to events and all that. So that way we can have more people, it can be more fun, and we have a good year in general. I know that not everyone is comfortable coming to events, or they think, I don't know. But I'm saying if you come and you come often, maybe you'll get used to the people and you'll make new friends and all that. And you can have a good high school experience our last year. We should have fun our last year.
Right? I feel that's the way. I know, like, looking back, right? Like, freshman, sophomore, junior, sometimes it's kind of like you're still kind of like in the mist, right? Like trying to figure out what friends, even the sports. But the senior year, I feel like, besides anything, is go with a boom, right? Be like, okay, you know what? I did experience this. Nobody can tell me about it. I want to travel with my team or with my group of friends or whatever. I did a lot of things because that enrichment that you end up having, as I mentioned, there's not something you can actually bring it back when you're in college. College, I can go back in college and party as a college, whatever, right? But that's not like the experience that is fun in a sense, right? Because high school is like, you still kind of figure out things, right? So what he's saying, Juan Pablo is saying, is like, really, really, guys, like, just get out of your comfort zone and try it. Like, really, you're not wasting anything. You're already here, and all times we will provide food or we provide drinks or whatever, right? So even if you're like bored, you're like, I don't have anything to do, just join in. We might have actually some more like what's it called, junior night we did, like board games, things like that. Maybe this year will be senior night, and we'll do board games or whatever. Free food, things. So there's a lot of things that you guys want to put in place, right? There's a lot of things that besides looking into seniors pitching in or whatever, is the idea of like creating those memories. Because I think like one of the main goals of being a class 2024 officer, or anyone that you're an officer, is because you want to make it better, right? And that's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
For everybody and yourself. So again, I mean, I can ask more questions and I can talk all day. I mean, I do. But I appreciate coming in and, the support. And I want you guys to remember, like, class 2024 are driving themselves nuts because right now outside they're, like, talking and we should do this and this and this and this. And that's what it's supposed to be. Like, you want your voice being heard. Like, where are you? Like, come on, guys. Like, come on here and then we can make things happen, right? The more manpower, the more things we can do. And that's what it's supposed to be. So again, thank you, Juan Pablo, showing up today, and thank you for being part of the class 2024.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.